YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I'd ask please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rumble Rage TV. This is how we do. Raging Rebels make some noise. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Raging Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't touched this game since I made that very profanity laced video I put in there. I'm gonna try my best not to cuss in this video. I really am, so bear with me if I do, forgive me if I do. I'm gonna try my best not to cuss. I'm gonna really try my best, so bear with me, y'all. So I just so happened to, I'm not even sure when this patch dropped, to be honest with you. I could care less because it's long overdue. Any patch that they drop at this point is long overdue, in my opinion. So I went ahead and I downloaded the patch. It's not like it really gives you an option to PlayStation anymore to not download it. So I downloaded the patch. And all I'm seeing on the news is they have weekly challenges that is only going to last for 2 more days. The community challenge is to defeat 125,000 clones, Abomination, and Taskmasters. The reward is a team nameplate 37. Priority missions. I don't know if they've updated those or not. But if they are the same exact ones, then those are already done. They say priority harm challenge, first time completion reward. If you complete it for the first time, they're gonna give you an Avengers assemble from a number 2. I think that's a nameplate or a skin or a cosmetic. I'm not sure. And then the Mega Hive. Dive deep into the depths of AIM's Mega Hive for exclusive gear. Check out the war table in the Chimera, Anthill, and Substation Zero for more information. There are new items in the marketplace, including Gladiator Hulk. Okay, so let's just be fair. I'm gonna check the marketplace first, and then we're gonna check the war table. Okay, they got pretty cool cosmetics here. You got a couple emotes. You understand what I'm saying? You got 2 nameplates down here. You got a legendary emote over here. You got an epic takedown over here. You know what I'm saying? It's alright. It's alright. The fighting aspect of this game is pretty cool. I will give it that. And you know, you got a few cosmetics right here. You know, they alright. They alright. You know what I'm saying? They alright. Nothing to really brag about, but they alright. At least it's something, I guess. So let's check the war table and see exactly what they have. But before we do that, that community challenge just dropped, right? And I'm wondering if the community challenge was something that you put in the game to keep the game alive. Why, oh why, is there so many missing right here? Defeat 125,000 Taskmasters in the next 2 days. Why is this still missing so much? I mean, it could be that I haven't done it yet. That could be my count. That could be my count. So I'm gonna give y'all the BOTD, the benefit of the doubt, on that. I just wanted to highlight that real quick. I don't know if that's how many I've helped destroy, but if that's a community challenge right there, and that bar is so low, that's a huge issue. That's a huge problem. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the war table and see exactly what this patch, what all this patch included. What all was included with this patch. Sorry for getting tongue tied. So we got to the anthill. We're at the anthill. Okay, let's go ahead and let's check and see what all has really truly changed about this game. Because I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that Kate Bishop and the archers and everything that I've paid for already, we've paid for already as a community, is here yet. Let's check and see. And no, absolutely not. There are no new characters on this game. Why? I mean, we were supposed to get Kate Bishop and where are the archers at? Still not here, but yet you're putting damn near 3 gigs of memory back on my system for no reason. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if any different missions are on here that are worth playing now. Let's see. Let's just take a look. Okay, let's see. We're gonna start from the top. Let's make the drop. No. This isn't new. As you see, mission complete. I don't understand how they mission complete here. I'm still not understanding how you have all of this and all of that and still only 2 missions between 2 maps. Wow, Scott Amos, you really suck. Come here, mission complete, mission complete, mission complete. That's a vault, useless. Mission complete. I played that before, even though it didn't give me my damn thing back. It didn't give me credit for it. Mission complete. Oh, the table just refreshed. Okay, let's hope that this is what they're talking about. Nope. Nada. Hell no. Nothing new on here. Oh, and then it says flashback. This says flashback. So I've already completed it. They're just making me replay it again. Wow. That's really great game development, Scott Amos. Scott Anus, I should say. Scott Amos. The guy that botched this game. Ironically enough, Crystal Dynamics is the same company that makes Final Fantasy, but yet they botched Marvel's Avengers, y'all. I think they did that on purpose. Hint, hint, for later on in the video. Mission complete. Mission complete. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Flashback. So I've already completed it. They're just making me replay it again. That's wow. Completed all this. Oh my goodness. So okay, so let's check the Mega Hive. Let's see if they at least had the competence to make the Mega Hive multiplayer. And no, they didn't. They didn't. The Mega Hive is still single player. So you know what? Let's just check the last one. Let's just check the last one. Let's see if there's anything new on here. Mission complete. Oh, you got this. I'm pretty sure I've already completed that. It just didn't give me credit for it. So I probably rage quit because it was so boring. Okay, so you got this. You got this. These are alright, I guess, but ain't nothing to really brag about. Nothing to really brag about. It's pretty much the same thing as these over here, but it's not anything to really brag about. So in all honesty, nothing really new was put on here. They call themselves trying to put on 2 new levels at the end, and to be honest with you, these probably aren't even new. I just haven't played them yet, or I've already played them and just didn't finish the mission because it was just so damn boring. So all in all, they put another 2.5 to 3 gigs of memory on the system and on my memory card, on my terabyte, for absolutely nothing. They fixed nothing that mattered. You may have fixed a few gameplay bugs, but the game is still trash. Okay, what has changed about this game? What about this game is worth playing again? Absolutely nothing. And to be honest with you, if I'm gonna play these new missions over here, the least you could do is give me some new heroes to run it with. You understand what I'm saying? What is taking so long to where we can't get what we've paid for already? Why is this game still trash? Why does this game still only feature 6 characters and the same old boring ass missions that mean nothing? These same 6 characters. I don't even want to play this anymore. I don't even want to play. Where are the other characters? I know damn well that y'all supposed to have all this field over here, or all this down here, or somewhere. Y'all got plenty of room to add characters. Where are the characters at? There is no way y'all gonna tell me that y'all looked at all the comic books Marvel's Avengers had, all the movies they had, and you only think we gonna just put 6 on there and that's gonna be enough. That ain't enough, Scott Anus. Cut the BS already. Stop playing with us. Stop deceiving your customer, because all you doing is pissing us off and putting yourself even further in a hole, like y'all didn't lose over $100 million on this game already. Oh yeah, I said it because I'm pissed now. Y'all done already lost over $100 million on this game, and I wonder why. Could it be that these motherfucking, I'm sorry I cuss, but these motherfucking heroes are still the same ass heroes I've been playing with since the fucking beta? Could it be that y'all call yourself just throwing us some scraps to keep us busy when it's not gonna do that? Even if those levels are new, all I got to do is take my max level character out there, pick any one you want if I decided to max them out, and run right through it like no problem. Here's another problem I'm having with this game still to this day. You see this right here? You see this right here? You see how this is still Abomination? Where are the other villains? The Avengers, I don't even remember did y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I've seen the Avengers. Did Abomination show up in any of the Avengers movies? Did Taskmaster show up at any of the Avengers movies? I understand that part of the Marvel hero. I understand that part of the Marvel universe. I do get that. I get that. I know they are. But they ain't the only damn villains on this. They ain't the only damn villains in the MCU. They not. So why are they the only ones we get to play with? So you know what? I'm gonna do myself a favor. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna travel to the outpost just to see who the villain is over there. So let's go take a look at the other villain sector and see if anything has changed over there.
Thanks, Flight Control. Data received.
No, still the same thing.
If you could help me with this.
Same thing. It's the exact same villain. It's the exact same villain. So today I get to play against two abominations. Really? Square Enix? Really, Scott Amos? Are you serious with this? You cannot be serious with this. This is all you still got to show for me 2 months later, huh? When is this game going to give us everything we paid for? I don't give a damn about no COVID-19. I don't give a damn about any of those BS excuses you're gonna try to throw us to try to tell us, which is just another way of telling us we're a lazy bunch of bitches that don't want to work on our game. We don't want to work at all, but we want y'all to pay us like we done busted our ass on this game. Let me tell you something, bro. That ain't how that work. Imagine going to the grocery store, spending $100 on groceries, and then you get to the house and realize that everything that you've gotten is either half eaten or just not there, and then you call up there and be like, hey, where the rest of my groceries at? And they tell you, oh, we'll give them to you down the line, don't worry about it, you'll be fine, just take this right there. You're not gonna want to hear that shit. And that's exactly what the hell is going on with this game. This game is lackluster as hell still to this day. What is the holdup? But oh, check this out. Y'all do realize that Square Enix, this very same company, is the same company that gave you Final Fantasy, which released ironically enough a month before this game, which leads me into my next point. I truly believe that either one, these guys at Square Enix, the team that's developing this game right here, has absolutely no idea what they're doing, they're completely stupid, or, and hear me out, this may be a stretch, but hear me out, they botched and fucked up this game on purpose to keep Final Fantasy relevant. What do I mean by that? When people come to play this game and they see that how bad it sucks, how lackluster it is, how many bugs and glitches this game still has, be like, you know what, I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm like, guess what they can say? Hey, well, you know what, if you don't like that, you can always come play Final Fantasy. That is always our fallback. That's our safety blanket, so we can afford to screw up this game, make it a quick cash grab to keep up the servers and the content over on Final Fantasy. Keep that up. Bro, I dare y'all, download the Twitch app right now. First of all, if you're gonna download the Twitch app, follow me at RageKing11193. Gotta drop that in now. And two, go to the Twitch app and go look up Final Fantasy. See how many viewers they stay having, and then look up how many viewers that this game right here has, and I guarantee you that that game will kick this game's ass in viewers every single time. And you want to know why? Because this game is trash, and they made it trash. I truly believe they made it trash on purpose to keep Final Fantasy relevant, because they simply took the money from this game, knowing people love Marvel's Avengers more than they would ever love Final Fantasy, and said, we're going to use the money from this game to keep our cash cow growing, because we don't give a damn about making no Marvel's Avengers game. Bro, let me tell you something. If you don't give a damn about making a good game, especially one with this kind of title, then your ass need to be gone. You need to be fired, bro. They have had people in this world lose their job for something, lose their job for a goddamn disease that was out of their control. They had no control over. But yet you get to keep your job and you are obviously failing. How much more money are you gonna lose that company before they finally kick the bucket with your ass? Because this is ridiculous. This makes absolutely no sense. What was the point of a 2.5 to 3 gig update, quote unquote, which was really more of a down date because there's nothing that added on to it? We fixed a couple things here. That still doesn't explain where my arch is at. That still doesn't explain where the rest of my character's at. Bruh, there is no way y'all gonna tell me that a game that there's no reason why I can play this game on current gen, but yet I can go to Marvel Ultimate Alliance and that game does anything better than this one. That makes, how much sense does that make? A last gen system has more content and makes more sense and more characters than current gen. Last gen should not be doing absolutely anything better than next gen or current gen. It should not be doing anything better than that. And yet, for some reason, for some godly reason, that's exactly what we have here right in front of our face. Y'all, this is not a fucking joke, man. Why is Marvel's Ultimate Alliance offer more on a lesser system than current gen? That makes absolutely no sense. Y'all should be pissed right now. Anybody that bought this game should be pissed. And you should be demanding your money back. Because they highway robbed us to keep Final Fantasy relevant. How many more times are they going to tell y'all put even more memory on your terabyte or even more memory on your system to still not get what you already paid for? But you got the nerve to say you don't want negative reviews on your game. Let me tell you something, bro. I mean, negative reviews are going to happen whether you do a good job or not. However, under this situation, you have earned every fucking negative review you have ever gotten and will get going forward. Because this game has not lived up to the standard, and it continues to not live up to standard. You should not even want to show your face to anybody when you put your name on this game knowing damn well it didn't have nothing to offer. Nothing. That is absolutely ridiculous. And yet another reason why this game is absolute trash, and it will continue to be absolute trash, and why it's already dead. Well, I ain't gonna say it's on life support. It's on life support with no signs of coming out the coma. Hashtag boycott Square Enix until we get what we want. Hashtag boycott these motherfuckers until we get our money back. They don't deserve anything else. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the head producer of this game, Scott Amos, go look him up. Scott Amos. If he got anything attached to his name on it, do not buy it from this point on, because he has already shown you exactly what the hell he's gonna do. Oh. And for those that sit there and say, well, we got next gen coming, we got Miles Morales, and we gonna get that, bruh. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you some truth here. Next gen ain't finna say this damn game either. Next gen is probably gonna be just as bad, with just one more character, and that's even if they can get it out on time. These guys have already lost over $100 million because they did not meet the requirements of sales on this game. And you want to know why? Because this game, much like Scott Amos, is absolute garbage. Fire Scott Amos, fire the team that made this game, get you a team in there that can actually make this game and actually gives a damn about making this game, and give us what we paid for, or give us our money back. That's my video for today. My name Rage King, and I'm out. Now hashtag that. Enough said.